earthquake has been detected. Please seek a place of safety now. An earthquake has been detected. Please seek a place of safety now.
Well, that's hilarious. Oh no, this is worse. This is a bit worse anyway. Maybe that's shake. See it slightly. Oh, it did. It did happen.
Hello everyone, my name is Will, and in this video I will discuss about seismic waves and earthquakes. For many people, science is something that has contributed to the changing world. For example, how does the weather work, or how is the thunderstorm created? But for most of them, they find it hard to understand because of memorization, especially when they're studying at school. This video will discuss the science behind earthquakes and the different types of seismic waves. Alright then, I will now introduce you to earthquake. As I have understood and from what you have learned, earthquake is a sudden movement of the ground, usually due to Earth's tectonic plates. For example, when the ground or building shake. Earthquakes are usually accompanied with seismic wave, which is the sudden release of energy from the Earth's crust from the fracturing of rocks. However, not all earthquakes occur at fault lines or tectonic plates, since they also occur at volcanoes, or they can be man-made, such as the construction of dams, or even vibration from a loudspeaker, for instance in this video. But that's the starting part of this video, and now I will show you 3 different types of seismic waves. There are 3 types of seismic waves. These include P wave, S wave, and surface waves. There are also other types of seismic waves as well, but these will explain further in the latter part of this video. And now, I'll bring you all to the TV for in-depth analysis and examples of seismic waves in motion. So now I'm on the main part of this video. I'm really apologize for not being able to connect to the TV, but I can still show some examples anyway. Seismic waves can be found in various forms. The first type of seismic wave is P waves, which are also called primary waves or pressure waves. It travels the fastest and hence is the first sign of an earthquake. The P waves form is a longitudinal wave composing of compression and rarefactions that move at the speed of 330 meters per second. That is close to the speed of sound. Imagine that is how fast shockwave can travel, or when a military aircraft breaks the sound barrier. But that's not fully a true statement, since you can't be able to hear or feel the sound of P waves except you are an animal. Animal can feel this anyway. In addition, P waves can travel as fast as 5,000 meters per second in granite, and this is why it is first detected in seismograph. Hence, an earthquake early warning can be issued in this TV from the Japan Meteorological Agency to warn people of immediate danger.
スタジアムまで、応援に来ていただきありがとうございます。そして、テレビの前
緊急地震速報です。
全国の方々
強い揺れに警戒してください。
本当に応援ありがとうございます。選手たちの頑張りが、皆さんの
強い揺れに警戒してください。
励ましのエールになると本当に嬉しいと思います。
後半に5得点を奪っての勝利。
After P waves, we have S waves, which are also called secondary waves or shear waves as well. This type of seismic waves is more destructive than that of the preceding P waves and can result in structural damage to buildings and infrastructure if the wave is strong enough or the structure is not built to withstand earthquake. It takes its form as a transverse waves, which consists of crest and trough. S waves move through the ground like a rope held tight at one end. The structure that is in the path of S waves are usually damaged because of its high amplitude, unlike the earlier P wave, which cannot be felt by human. This causes the building or related infrastructure to vibrate at their amplitudes due to resonance and eventually causing them to be damaged. Plus, the movement of the ground may also damage the structure during an earthquake because it remains at rest due to Newton's first law. Here are some examples of S waves.
1月17日午前5時46分、強い揺れが近畿地方を襲いました。この映像は今回の地震の大きさを象徴するものとして、世界各国のニュースでトップに取り上げられました。
Some of the difference between P waves and S waves are the motion of particles. P waves move parallel to the direction of wave propagation, while S waves move perpendicular to the direction of wave propagation. P waves can move through all states of matter, solids, liquids, and gases as illustrated when moved through the layers of the earth. S waves can propagate through solids, but that is not the case with liquids or gases, as seen in this picture. They are both called body waves. The layers of Earth are being able to be discovered using this technique. Oh, and I forgot to mention about surface waves. It is like that of the waves you have seen in the ocean or merely in water. Surface waves move just below the Earth's surface and in the crust. This seismic wave is more common in earthquakes that occur close to the Earth's surface, and it does not move through other layers of Earth. It has a high amplitude but slower than S waves, and this is why extensive damage further generated. Surface waves are then divided into subcategories, in which I will now tell you. Rayleigh wave, or ground roll, is a circular movement of the ground like that of wave trend in the ocean, and it was discovered by Lord Rayleigh. For instance, people observe Rayleigh waves during earthquakes when they are outside and saw vehicles moving up and down with the waves if they are stopped or parked. Love waves were named after a British seismologist, A.E.H. Love, or you can see in above, that's not in the transcript anyway. And they refer to seismic wave that causes the ground to move back and forth, as well as shearing the ground. Love waves are faster than Rayleigh waves. In conclusion, seismic waves and earthquakes can be detrimental to many people because of the destruction it causes. However, on the scientific view, the study of seismic waves and earthquakes are helpful and beneficial to explore the structure of the Earth and prevent serious casualties and damage to infrastructure through early detection. And that's all for my video today. Thank you for your listening. Goodbye.